Welcome back. Finally, there is some lead on Malaysian missing jet. Satellite imagery has sighted two floating debris objects off coast Australia in southern Indian Ocean. Malaysian and Australian governments are verifying whether the floating 78-feet big debris is a part of missing Malaysian aircraft MH370. Aircraft had been suspiciously missing since 13 days with 239 passengers on board. 26 nations have launched a massive hunt operation for this aircraft.
Malaysian aircraft MH370 has been missing since March 8 with 239 passengers on board. On Thursday morning, satellite imagery has spotted floating objects in the southern Indian Ocean off coast Australia, around 1,500 miles away from Australian coast. The object is 79 feet long and due to poor visibility, the verification process is getting delayed. Malaysian government says floating object possibly could be traces of missing aircraft MH370. But they are considering the images as just credible leads. A massive hunt has been opened with the participation of 26 nations. More than 60 ships and 50 aircrafts are engaged in the search operation of MH370. Pilot of the missing jet is said to have deleted data of home flight simulator. Bureau Report, Prudent.
Election Commission has initiated the process of identifying vulnerable areas in the North and South Goa constituencies for the Lok Sabha election. Dr. Y. Durga Prasad, nodal officer, informed that sector officers will identify the areas and these sector officers will visit the vulnerable pockets to community leaders. They will build confidence among the leaders to conduct free, fair and peaceful elections. Durga Prasad also informed that Commission is collecting the information from police regarding sensitive and hypersensitive areas.
For North Goa Parliament constituency, they identified 3 hamlets as vulnerable areas. One is Kerala Wada in Santa Cruz, covering polling station 9, 10 and 11, and in Saligao constituency, the Penna de Franca, covering polling station number 31, and in Mapsa, Kucheli, covering polling station 1 and 2. South Goa Parliament constituency, Moti Dangur, Juwari Nagar, Mangur Hill, Kareband has been identified vulnerable and it is covering nearly 78 polling stations. These sector officers along with the SHOs, they visit the vulnerable pockets, meet the community leaders and they build the confidence among the community for free, fair, peaceful and transparent elections.
High Court has granted bail to contractor Vishwas Desai in Kankona's building collapse case. He is granted bail on personal bail bond of 1 lakh rupees and 1 or 2 sureties of like amount. The High Court has barred Vishwas Desai from entering Kankona municipal area until charge sheet is filed in the case.
The High Court on Thursday granted bail to Vishwas Desai, an accused contractor in Kankona's Ruby Residency collapse case. The High Court has granted bail with conditions. Accused has to furnish personal bail bond of 1 lakh rupees, 1 or 2 sureties of like amount. 1 surety must be a local. Accused cannot visit Kankona municipal area until charge sheet is filed. Accused cannot leave Goa until charge sheet is filed. During the hearing, counsel of accused Vishwas Desai contended that statements of more than 100 witnesses have been recorded and investigation is in final stage. Vishwas Desai was working as a contractor for Bharat Builders, the proprietor of collapsed Ruby Residency. 31 labourers died and about 50 were injured in building collapse on 4th January. While granting the bail, the High Court has also directed Vishwas Desai to be present before the investigating officer whenever required. Reporter Mukesh Kumar for Prudent.
Let's take a short break. Stay tuned.